Hello everyone from Dayton Hamvention 2019, and I am KJ4YZI with HamRadioConcepts.
Steve, KI4KWR from GigaParts.
And I'm Howard, W6HN. I'm a designer of software.
And I wanted to come by and I'm talking with everybody here to do a video on something that's brand new that I just saw. And I haven't even looked at this yet, so best thing is, let's do a video with the creator on something. And Howard, I'll give you the opportunity to tell us what this is. I think this is going to be something really, really impressive for anybody's HF rig out there. What do you think, Howard?
Thank you. Well, it's great to be here. This is the first time I've been to Xenia. Been to the Hamvention a few times in years past.
Do you like it better than the last place?
So far, my first hour here, it's better.
And I'll know tomorrow when I go shopping. So,
exactly.
What do we got here, Howard?
Well, today we're showing, or starting this weekend, we're showing the RigPi. It's a station server that is designed to control your complete station, either when you're at the station or remotely.
So to sum this up first, this right here allows me to use any radio remotely. Even if it doesn't have a built-in remote interface, I can connect this to it and make it a remotely operated transceiver.
Yes, so long as it's supported by the library of radio drivers. So that's there are over 200 radios that are supported, over 50 manufacturers. So there's a good chance that just about any radio that can be controlled through a CAT port can interface with RigPi.
Okay, so RigPi, so this has a Raspberry Pi built in.
Yes.
Okay, and this will allow me to use it computer and mobile, tablet, iPhone, Android?
All at the same time.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Steve, what's your thoughts on this?
When I saw this and got the initial announcement, I had to definitely come and check this out. And definitely get it from the source and the creator of this magical unit.
Now, you know more about this than I have because I'm just now seeing this, but I'm already impressed because there's going to be a lot of people that say, wow, I can leave my radio at home and travel somewhere, or they live in a condo is another one, and they can't have big antennas, so they can put their radio at their friend's house or their vacation home and operate it without having to do all this fancy stuff for new radios. They could just do it right with this.
Right with this. And what's beautiful is that everything you need is built in. VoIP is provided to give you two-way audio. The VoIP server is contained on the RigPi, on the Raspberry Pi board. So you don't need to connect to an external server, for example. You can connect any client to this on any Droid or iPhone or tablet or other computer. You can connect into the VoIP server on RigPi, and of course your station computer. If you're using a computer other than RigPi, you can connect that up.
Okay, so not only voice now, you're talking FT8, FT4, PSK, RIDI remotely?
Yes, but for those programs you have to use a virtual desktop. So there are two ways to operate RigPi. One is through a browser that runs on any device, and then there are a number of programs that have to run on a desktop. So that can be done through a VNC viewer, which lets you connect up and
right, control a remote desktop. I got it.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
Now, when I looked at the sign here, I also saw send CW from mobile device and keyer.
Yes.
So I can do CW remotely with my phone with that.
That's right. You can. Everything. I've got an iPad here connected to.
Let's take a look at this. I didn't even see that you had this here. Let's take a look at this now. So this is actually a radio somewhere running?
This is actually set up now as a dummy radio. It's not using a real radio.
Okay, but this is what it would look like.
This is exactly what it would look like. So I might go ahead and connect the radio. And this is exactly what will happen on your own radio at home. And it says it's connected. We're on 2 meters. I'll say OK. And we might want to go to 20. So that's in the digital portion of 20 meters. And your radio would be tuned there automatically from your cruise ship.
Right, wow. And then I can tune this right here?
Yes.
Change. Let's see how fluid that is here. Oh, cool, look at that. I can go right up. I can go right down here to CW. Absolutely. Section down here. My finger's not, there we go, it's going. Okay, cool. And then I could just go right in, change the upper side. I could change to 80 meters.
Absolutely.
It's like operating a radio right here on the tablet.
You can hear it. It's not that loud here in the room, but it's sending QRZ on CW.
Wow. You mean these are all pre-programmed macros for that?
Exactly.
So I could. So it, wow, this gets even better. Steve, your thoughts already? Update.
I am definitely going to be buying one of these this weekend.
You have a TS2000.
I have a TS2000, a 7300, and soon, probably next month or not in July, the ICOM 9700 will be in my shack.
Wow.
And I
Okay.
will definitely be using this for sure.
Actually, with RigPi, it's an account-based system, and each account can run one radio. So you can have your 3 radios connected all at once to different accounts, log on and switch between them, or use 3 different devices or the iPad and split screen and be controlling 2 radios.
So I could have my 7300, the 9700, TS2000, FT450, all on their own separate account, and control them independently.
Independently, and separate logs, separate sources for DX spots. They're all independent accounts, just like a server would be on the World Wide Web.
Wow. Okay. And one more thing I want to ask, because I saw this now. Explain that it includes email, word processing, and spreadsheet programs.
Well, the Raspberry Pi, of course, has its own suite of desktop programs that you can use. So you can replace a desktop computer or a laptop with the RigPi.
So you're saying if I didn't want to use it like a remote radio, I could just go ahead and plug that thing in and watch Netflix on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. So that's your thoughts?
This is getting better and better.
This is and this is the first time I've heard this, so I'm learning it right here as we do the video. So that's very cool. When are these released right now? Are these ready to go?
They are. MFJ, in fact, has a number for sale here this weekend.
So this weekend first is the place to get them, but they're going to be gone this weekend. So then I heard from Steve here that I think GigaParts has
we do have a shipment that was done this week, so they should be arriving any day now.
any day. And
So I would say, you want one, gigaparts.com, look it up, and order. Do not wait. They are going to sell fast.
these are going to sell, because there's a lot of people that always ask me in my videos, how do I operate this remotely, or how do I do this remotely? And a lot of my answers are, get a radio that has a USB with a remote interface, but this really squashes a lot of that and allows you to do it remotely for the people that can't have antennas and they want to put the radio somewhere else. People that are traveling like me, I wish I could sit in the hotel room this weekend and play CW if I knew CW, or FT8, or talk through this device right here while I'm here in Dayton. I would keep myself busy. So a great product. I hope to do more on this in the future. This is just a preview, though. You can check out Steve here and GigaParts when they get them. MFJ has them. Howard, I want to thank you for your time.
Okay, and it's www.rigpi.net.
RigPi.net is the place to check it out. Thank you, everybody, for the time and the first look at this. I appreciate it, Howard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, guys, this is Steve, KI4KWR, signing off. See you at Dayton.